So now you're ready to create content. In an ideal world, you would have in place the equivalent of a content factory, a continuous publishing process, and that's certainly a goal to strive for. But realistically, your creation efforts are probably being triggered by some kind of event. So the first idea is to apply the publishing principles and practices to the work effort associated with that event. Don't get locked in to creating point productions. Stretch that process, and here are some specific approaches. Step 1. It's all about the planning and preparation. Use your value maps, your message maps, your key stages of the buying process, and start to select those elements that will be important as you create your content. Determine your audiences in advance. Plan out the themes and the issues. Consider the different purposes of your content and how you could create for training objectives, marketing purposes, and sales support communication objectives. Build out your outlines of the key talking points that you want accomplished and covered using these different templates. And as filters that can help tell you what content you should focus on, use these various templates. Consider also how you could get this content into a different voice. By voice, I mean, is it the problem voice, talking about the problem? Is it the solution approach? Is it to help with the buying decision? Does it address sales proof points or discuss implementation as examples? So step 1 is the planning and the preparation of what you're going to build, how you're going to build it, and why you're going to build it. Step 2 is to acquire source content from subject experts. Here we recommend acquisition of their ideas through a simple audio recording process, whether it's delivering a presentation, whether it's an interview approach, whether it's just hooking up a tape recorder and asking someone to walk around and talk their ideas into it. Acquire from these knowledge experts in the easiest, most efficient way, which is just to get them talking. Take that audio file and get it transcribed into a text document that you can quickly edit and start to organize into different sections. From that, you can then begin to create scripts going back to your step 1 and your outline of your key points. So you want to extract the knowledge from the document, edit it into preliminary scripts, and these you can share with your subject experts and other colleagues. People are much better and faster editors than they are source writers. This content can now also be used by handing off to writers to write articles or blog posts, especially when accompanied by your theme lists, your message maps, your language lists of words to use and not words, your keyword indexes. Makes it a lot easier for third parties to do this writing for you. So save this document because it will be a source of future documents, letters, emails. You'll find phrases in there that can be a great source of content. And with this scripting, the next step would be to create a storyboard of what the visual elements might be that help to explain or reinforce complex points or important points. These will become the visual hooks to help your audience. In step 3 then, take this storyboard and begin to build out your visual content. Step 4 would be to organize this content into modules. And step 5 would be then to get the scripts, the finished scripts, re-narrated for finished productions as podcasts or what we call vignettes, when the narrative is married to the visual and you can turn that into a flash file. And in this step, you would also edit those into your finished documents. As you assemble these final work products, remember the principle of building for multiple levels of consumption, creating short summary or executive summaries of the content.
We invite you to forward this vignette to colleagues who may be interested in this topic. To access the microsite, go to www.avatage.com and enter the Content Marketing microsite.